He stepped through the secret door back into the bathroom and wandered across the west floor to the opposite side door. He opened it. A blast of perfume hit him, smelling of powdered rose. The small room had lavender wallpaper, a dark purple carpet, and a crisply made bed. A plate of half-eaten biscuits and an empty glass were on the nightstand, a dried-out lemon on the glass's rim. Next to the glass was a leather-bound notebook. Tedros peered it open and saw pages filled with Lady Grimling's clear, graceful handwriting, schedules, to-do lists, addresses, notes to self. Tedros looked around the deserted room. Shouldn't she be sleeping? There was nothing on the desk cabinets or mantel. He glanced back into the bathroom. There were no face creams or perfume bottles or even a toothbrush. Tedros' chest tingled. He put the closest door. Empty. He yanked open the drawers and cabinets. Empty. He rushed through the door's main door into the hall and saw the square-jawed guard reappeared. Tedros frowned. "Where's you in the order?" "Never mind. Where's Lady Grimling?" The guard didn't look at him. His narrow, hooded brown eyes fixed ahead. "Gone, Your Highness." "Yes, but gone where?" "Packed it up before lunch, took all of her belongings and left the castle," the guard said. "Said she was no longer needed." "What? Why would she?" Tedros' eyes widened. When they were in the Hall of Kings, he had promised to stand up for her, to vouch for her after she had helped him these past 6 months. He had given Lady Grimling his word, but instead he had forgotten all about her and let his mother dismiss her just like his dad once did. "Like father, like son," her words echoed. Tedros hadn't just been selfish, he had been cruel. The young king stiffened, heat coloring his cheeks. It was time to swallow his pride. Slowly, he looked up at the guard. "I seem to be lost after all," Tedros said. The dungeon wasn't in the White Tower. It was in the Gold Tower, and to get there, they had to go through King's Cove. Turns out, Tedros had been working out right over the prison every morning, and he didn't have a clue. He followed the guard through the gymnasium, tensing up as they passed Excalibur's empty case, then tightening even more as the guards spotted King Arthur's statue inside King's Cove. The eyes gouged out. "Your Highness," he gasped, nostrils flaring. "Someone has discredited the—" "I'm aware, guard. I'll make sure to inform the other man." "I'm handling it," Tedros clipped. "It's 1 o'clock. I'd like to sleep tonight. Where is the prison?" Still looking concerned, the guard stepped into the murky grotto. The broad frame of his blue and gold uniform glowing in the pool's ghostly light. The wick torches lit up the surface of the fungus-filled water and the slow, leaky cascade over the tall pile of rocks. The guard reached up to the statue of King Arthur holding Excalibur and twisted the sword's hilt, the stone turning easily under his fingers. All of a sudden, the waterfall stopped running, and the rocks parted, revealing a white stone door. "I believe you have the key, Your Highness," said the guard. "Key?" said Tetris. "Only you and Lady Grimling have keys to the door. Lady Grimling lets us in each day to feed the prisoners. But if she didn't leave her keys behind when she departed the castle, then only you can let us in now." Tetros took out his king ring. "But I don't have the key to..." He stopped it. There was a coal-colored key scrunched between the many others on his ring, the one he always assumed it opened a far-flung lockbox or weapons case. Skirting the edge of the pool, Tetros slipped through the gap in the rocks to reach the door and fit the black key into the lock. He pushed the door open, revealing a steep staircase down into darkness. The guard lifted a torch off the wall and started descending the steps. "This way, Your Highness." The young king followed quickly, trying not to breathe in the wet, fetid stench. Lancelot was right. The west of the castle might be crumbling, but the real royal vault was hidden down beneath. Tetros was glad he hadn't come along. "Has the prison always been here?" he asked the guard. "Far as I know, Your Highness. Suppose the old kings enjoyed the thoughts of swimming idly while their prisoners festered below them. I'm not much older than you, so don't take my word for it. Started my duties here only a few months after they packed you off to school." "How does one even become a guard at Camelot?" Tetros asked, guilty that he didn't know the answer. In fact, he hadn't ever remembered talking to a guard before. Growing up, he had treated them like wallpaper. "We go to school for it, Your Highness. Not all children get to attend the school for good and evil, though I certainly wrote many a letter to the schoolmaster, begging him to make me an offer," said the guard, starting to defrost.